A year later, what was Will McKamey's impact?
It was huge. It was a platform to share faith, and he had a lot of power in just his walk and the way he lived and the way he shared his faith in a very humble, subtle way. And he had a huge platform that I'm not sure he knew he had, and we've discovered that after he passed away. So we just feel like that platform's kind of been handed down to us to do with whatever God wants. So that's what we're doing, is just trying to be obedient with it.
How having other kids, has it changed your approach? I mean, do you hug them more? Those hugs last longer than they did before. How's it changed your approach with the other three kids that you have?
Yeah, we've always, been affectionate parents, and I don't know that it's changed that much because, obviously that's why it's just so incredibly hard to lose Will, because we were so close to him, and obviously we've loved up our kids since then, but we always did. And we're family people. Kara has a child care center, and we love kids, and I've taught for 20 years, so we love our children, and definitely it's put things in perspective, and we realize how fragile life is.
When Reagan came and made the decision to wear number 24, Kara, kind of take me through your emotions through that process and what that kind of meant to you?
Well, it's pretty powerful. Obviously, there's a certain amount of fear just putting him on a field, after losing a child. But I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of him, and I know that Will would have been as well. And Will would expect him to go out there and wear the number and put on a show just like he did. And that's just, he would have been extremely proud. So it's emotional to see the number again. It was just, such a big deal, and Will had such a great high school career, and I loved taking photographs of him. So it's just it's emotional to see him in that number. But I'm excited to watch him, and I think it's great that he's carrying it on.
How has football's role in this family kind of evolved over the years?
Yeah, it's definitely has evolved, but it evolved from a very early stage. Will basically cut his teeth on a football. So, I don't know that even to Olivia has, much of a chance not being involved in it. She cheers now, and of course Reagan, following the footsteps of Will. So, it's been interesting to see. I think it was new for Kara. Although she cheered in high school, I don't think she really understood the magnitude of football, and especially in East Tennessee. And it's just
it's a lifestyle.
It's definitely a lifestyle, and it's a very, very strong pool. And I love it and can't imagine doing anything else.
Kara, what was going back last year, first time going back to Grace after everything happened? What was that experience like for you?
It was overwhelming. It's, a lot of emotion again. The field, Grace Field, is just so much a part of who Will was, Grace football. So obviously just being around the boys and the families and just stepping on the field, you feel Will's spirit very strongly still now, even this season. I know it'll be the same. But we also had a huge support group with our community and our church and school at Grace. And so, they loved on us and supported us just amazing. And I think that made it a lot easier. And we just felt like we just kind of had, they just always had our back the whole time. Everybody was just, even if it was behind the scenes, there was just a lot of support and love. So that made it a lot easier.